All right, Restream, do the thing. Where did I log out? I usually log out at the inn in Ishgard. That's usually where I am because I go to bed. I put Ghost Fist to sleep every stream because it's funny. But no, Riggy, we will be back to FF6 ASAP because I'm really enjoying it. We're taking a brief pause on all things Final Fantasy next week, and we're playing Signalis. Ghost Fist gets a solid 8 hours, unlike you. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, we're playing Signalis next week, and we're gonna play it till we beat it. And then probably, possibly also Amnesia Bunker. But then we will be back to all of the Final Fantasy forever. We will be a Final Fantasy channel until the end of time. All right, let's kick this game open because there's always a queue. There's always a queue, so we might as well kick it open. All right, is it gonna work? What? Okay, what broke this time? What broke this time? Okay. So the reason why I said what broke is because I don't actually use game capture. I just window capture my main screen because I find OBS game capture is the most finicky thing on the fucking planet. So I just screen cap. But it was capturing no screen, and I was confused. All right. Let's hear it for server congestion. Here. Thank you. That was the correct energy vamp. I appreciate it. Yo. Where's Sad Alphino? Hi, Pella. Is that a Gallicat minion? Maybe. It's not mine. I have Dargan. Was that Rick Astley in a different language? Did I mishear that? Christy, you heard correctly. You heard correctly. Also, hi. That was indeed Never Going to Give You Up in Japanese. I'm gonna need that song. I think the thing that Pella has cursed herself with is having an entrance theme so enjoyed by people that people ask for the link all the time, and I don't have it. Pella has it somewhere, but give me a second. I'm like, oh yeah, you can drop links. You can drop links. You can drop links. I changed that a while back because the number of people who were dropping links in a shitty way versus the number of people who were just trying to drop cool links didn't make it worth it for me to ban links anymore. I need to rickroll chef. Perfect. Good. Great. I'm technically level 60 now, so I guess I could do my monk quest, but I think I'm not going to yet. Yeah, pretty sure that's the one. Pretty sure that is indeed the one. Thank you, Vamp. Yeah, I guess I'm going back to Mogholm. All right, cool. Wait, did that say landlord colony? That did. That's the most this is the most evil place in the entire game. We found it. We found where true evil lives. That's where they brood the landlords. We got landlords and skylords. Oh my god. Not the skylords. Possibly the edge. Well, yeah, there's plenty of edgelords. Those are inescapable. We are on the internet. All right. Let's go just south of the land of landlords. The edgelord is inescapable. That is so true. Those are some aggressive bagpipes. Bah, he's gone. Ghost Fist, we must widen our search. Oh, right, we gotta go find the Moogle. It's Moogle hunting time. Heard tales of these Moogles, but this is the first time I ever laid on one. They're rather adorable, aren't they? What? Why do you stare at me so? Can I not find a creature adorable? My heart is not truly made of ice. And annoy me, I'm going to use you to boost my follower count. True. All right, what say you, Estinian? I see no evidence of this Moogle of yours. Are you certain it wasn't a trick of the light? Mayhaps 'twas simply one of these strange plants shifting in the breeze. No son of a Moogle in the area. Sand high. Could it be my favorite warrior of light, Ghostfist Gonzalez? It is Ghostfist Gonzalez. You are correct. Sand, how are you? It's very good to see you. Everybody knows who Ghostfist is. Don't come at me with who. I'm sure I glimpsed the Moogle fleeing in this direction. Could he be concealing himself with magic? Who? Cat, thank you for reading my stream title. I just put that there and I waited. And I'm very thankful that it was you who read it, Cat. How's everyone's Wednesday/Thursday going? So far, so good. Thank you for the expensive honk. Listen, both sides of the conflict are hunting bad dragons. That's just a fact. I don't know what to tell you. That's just true. I saw my brain just assumed it was something FF14 related that went over my head. Turns out Gutter Brain was the right way to go. I mean, it's both. Things can be two things. I still don't get it, Christy. No, Christy, you're not. You see, in the game, we're hunting down dragons that are doing bad things. So they're bad dragons. Okay. Okay, cool. Google it. You're not going to regret it. I promise. Why would you? Why would you? So, you know, some people in the conflict are hunting bad dragons. And the opposite side is hunting bad dragons. I've seen it all. I believe you, but also same. But also same. Titanium Bastard Sword, Titanium Axe, Titanium Claymore, Titanium Uchigatana. I don't use any of those things. But I'll take the katana.
Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
Thank you for the lurk. Christy, I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I appreciate the lurky lurk. Illy as well. I always have to consider whether a thing is on the list of shit I'm fine with but will fuck someone else up. True. Confound it. Could we but enlist the aid of one of the local Moogles, I am certain Hresvelger would not elude us for long. Though the eye enables me to sense the presence of dragons, I can only identify Nidhogg's with any certainty. We could wander the mists for days and not know if we're any closer to his brood brother. And those are days we cannot well afford to squander. Shall we divide our forces then? Lady Isael, might I ask you to question any dragons to whom you judge it safe to approach? I shall try. Yet I fear the influence of Nidhogg's rage will render most of the Dravanians in the area deaf to reason. And what of you, Master Alfino? I have not yet given up on the Moogles. Ghoshfist, come with me to Gridania. I mean to petition the aid of the Moogles kin in the Twelveswood. After that business with Mogglemog, I dare say they will be glad to help us. Are we about to have a good King Mogglemog redo? Assuming you have no need of me, I shall remain here. Nidhogg senses both the loss of his consort and the coming of the Eye, and his attention is firmly fixed in this direction. I mean to do what I can to hold his gaze in the hope that it might delay any action against Ishgard. Thank you, Estinian. Come then, Ghoshfist, let us make haste for Gridania and rendezvous at Nafika's altar. But I neglected to tell you. There's an aetheryte of ancient construction here which should make the return journey less arduous. Pray do not forget to use it. Alfino really did just say lick the crystal, eh? It's okay, I already did. We're off to New Gridania, folks. We're back in a place where I can fly my car. La 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 la. Aldo, hello. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. You're all right? Excellent. I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little sleepy today. But I am doing quite good. I sent word to the Elder Seedseer upon arriving in Gridania, and I am pleased to report she has agreed to grant us an audience. If anyone can help us to contact Twelveswood Moogles, it is she. We are expected at the Lotus Stand. I trust you are familiar with the Conjurer stationed at its entrance? Alright, let's go. We are going to the Lotus Stand. I bid you welcome, friends. The Admiral spoke of having met with you, but 'tis no less a relief to see you safe and hale with mine own eyes. We humbly thank you for agreeing to receive us on such short notice, my lady, and for all that you've done for us in our absence. Would that it were solely to express our gratitude we came to you this day. Alas, the tides of battle yet dictate our comings and goings. Elder Seedseer, we would beg your wisdom in a matter that may finally bring an end to the Dragonsong War. Speak on, friend. We need Moogles. I see, so you seek a means to contact these Moogles of the Churning Mists. Kupo Popo, I say Kupo! Greetings, Kupla Cop. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company? I was struck by the sudden urge to bring you some fruit, Connie, and I'm Johnny glad I did. Tell me more about these Moogles in the sky, Kupo. I will gladly tell you all I know, though it amounts to precious little. We encountered a Moogle high in the clouds of Dravania, and had hoped that you and your kin in the Twelveswood might agree to facilitate a meeting. Pray correct me if I'm mistaken, Kuplo, but there are legends, are there not, which speak of Moogles who dwelled beyond the clouds? Indeed there are, Kupo. Long, long ago, back when the world was still young, they say my ancestors served the gods up in the heavens. Of course, that was before their masters took to bickering like spoiled children. Moogle, Mel, hello, welcome in. Yes, indeed, Moogle. We do be Moogling. Ah yes, the tale of good King Mogomog XII. He is revered for holding fast to a rope of miraculous length that his subjects might climb down from the sky to escape to the world below. Ignoring the more fanciful aspects of the tale, it may well be that Kuplo's ancestors hailed from the churning mists. Given how long his kin have resided in the Twelveswood, it is perfectly possible that the details of the history have faded into myth. Hope everyone is well. Yeah, you too. I'm good. Like I said, I'm a little eepy tonight, but I'm good. And excited to get a little bit further into 14. If I start thinking about it, I will perish of overthink forever. True. Indeed, Master Alfino. Such stories oft contain a measure of truth. 'Tis like the Moogles of the Churning Mist tell similar tales of the world below. I can well imagine why the one you encountered fled at your approach. Isn't everyone EP? True. Oh, fleeing second nature to us, we often hide when the larger races come trampling through the forest. Of course, where there's one Moogle, there's bound to be more. Which is why I've decided to take a trip to the clouds, Kupo. Surely they won't be afraid to talk to me. I was hoping you might say that, Master Kuplo. Will you accompany us then? Just you try and stop me, Kupo. I'll admit, the thought of venturing outside the Twelveswood's a bit unsettling, but I can hardly refuse a chance to meet my distant cousins. True. I gotta go back to cleaning my closet, but I'm here in spirit up for the Moogles. Enjoy closet cleaning. I hope it goes well. Thank you for popping in. If you will have me, I too will accompany you on this adventure and lend my voice to your cause as an ambassador of Gridania. Damn! My lady, are you quite certain? How oft has our nation turned to the scions of the Seventh Dawn in its hour of need? How oft have we asked the Warrior of Light to risk his life to save our own? Full many times, I say to you, and ye have never refused us. Thus do I choose this day to offer mine aid to our allies for the good of the realm. So I just saw some gifs from the new Babysitters Club. I grew up on those books. I cannot watch the show. They are so young. Yeah, I believe it. I mean, it's probably not targeted for us, right? That's crazy. Too many pants? I have too many shirts. I have too many shirts, not enough pants. Sometimes things violently remind you that time is a thing that exists. It's true. No, but they were so grown up when you were a kid. And then I remember they were like 13. Yeah. Is this not just? A most unexpected and most welcome offer, Elder Seedseer. We would be honored by your presence. Someone mentioned cleaning.
I was over on the bench.
Someone mentioned cleaning and reminded me I needed to go clean. Darth, I'm so sorry. And Vamp, thank you for the lurk. Oh, hell yeah, we get to see the hot elf guard again. True. kid is KO'd. Now for food? Yes. What are you getting for food? Enjoy food. I used to think the Olympic figure skaters I looked up to were so old and grown up and they were like 18. Yeah, for real. Time is fucking crazy. Pray return to the summit and inform our companions of these developments. I will serve as the Elder Seatseer's guide on the journey back to Somal. It being a path I've already trodden, I don't anticipate any great difficulties. Besides, we'll have the Elder Seatseer's personal guard to escort us. Gridania is well overdue for any substantial content. Fair. Running straight down. Running straight down. Hello, Estinian. Well met, Warrior of Light. Nidhogg has not stirred, but he watches us, unblinking. The Elder Seatseer herself answers your call. Then there is naught to do but wait. They are here, Ghostfist. They are here. Greetings, my friends. I'm happy to report that our journey was mercifully uneventful, devoid as the road was of Travanians. 'Twould seem the dragons have abandoned Somal for the churning mists. Elder Seatseer, may I present to you Sir Estinian, Ishgard's Azure Dragoon. I really should just have this ready. It is an honor to meet you, Sir Estinian. I have heard many tales of your order's extraordinary skill and courage. Friends, I feel it only right to inform you that we are not alone. The Mughals are all around us, even as we speak, and I should imagine they are more than a little concerned by the horde of strangers that have descended upon their home. Mayhap now would be an opportune moment to introduce ourselves. This should serve. They're hiding, of course, but there are so many of them, Kupo. I am Kan-E Senna. My companions and I have braved the long road from the Twelveswood to share words with you. On this, the occasion of our first meeting, we bring an offering of light and wind. Oh my god. Ooh, such a gentle and pleasing glow, Kupo. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am Moglin, the chieftain of this Mughal clan. Chieftain Moglin, it is an honor to meet you. Greetings, I am Kupla Kop, ambassador of the Twelveswood Moogles. A Moogle from the world below? Your hide is of a different hue, but that palm is unmistakable. I might need a moment here, Kupo. My companions were no less surprised to learn of your existence here amongst the clouds. I hope they did not startle you overmuch in their eagerness to make your acquaintance. Full well, I can imagine your wariness. I am told that men have not walked here in nigh on 1,000 winters. Mayhap you will forgive them their forwardness when I unfold to you the grave matter which first brought them into your midst. My companions crave an audience with the great worm Hraesvelgr. Wow, I fucking butchered that the first time. That they may negotiate an end to the war twixt man and dragon. An end to war, you say? I trust you, Kani-sana. The light of peace shines brightly within your soul. But I'm afraid it cannot be the same cannot be said of your friends. To be plain, we did not hide ourselves because they were the first of your kind to be seen here in 1,000 years. Well, not only because of that, we hid because we smelled dragon blood. These skies are home to many, many dragons. While some crave peace, such as Hraesvelgr, many others crave the opposite, such as Nidhogg. Suffice it to say, we are worried that the presence of your blood-splattered warrior friends will attract the attention of some of the nastier kind and invite destruction into our happy home. Now, just a moment, Chieftain. Goshvis here may have doled out the odd thrashing or two, but it's always been for a really good reason. He is a champion of the Twelveswood Moogles, and I'll not hear his good name slandered. Now, Ambassador, let's not ruffle each other's fur. I shall, of course, take your testimony into consideration. If I may, Chieftain, there is little room for trust twixt strangers. Might we not take this opportunity to learn more of each other? An excellent suggestion, Kupo. In the interest of fostering friendship and keeping an eye on you, I extend to you the hospitality of Mogholm. Prove yourselves worthy of our assistance, and it will be yours. I shall be watching, Kupo. Alright, we gotta help out some Moogles. He's a big fucking Moogle. Now, before we continue on, I would like to read the email that I just received. So, I follow a bunch of the local radio stations because when you're in radio for a decade, you do that, right? Because you're interested, especially like the local rock stations. And I received an email win tickets to the concert you've been dreaming of. Listen to radio station for the double play. When you hear this prompt, be caller number, and you will instantly win tickets to the concert of the summer next year, Coldplay. I don't know how to gently... No, it's the other one. I don't know how to tell this radio station that I don't appreciate receiving hate mail. That is a hell of a throne, though. Can we talk about Moglin's throne for a second? You don't love me enough to take me to a Coldplay concert? Wow. 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 Uno reverse. You don't love me enough to not ask? I knew you were gonna... Pella, I love you. Listen, so if you need to pause the stream so you call the radio, that's fine. Thank you, Darth. Sue them for false advertising is definitely not concert this summer. No. No, it's not. I already I survived Imagine Dragons. I don't know if I could also survive Coldplay. I don't know what damage that would do to my psyche. Because here's the thing. Imagine Dragons is violently mid all the time. But if I go to a Coldplay concert, there's no world in which I don't hear Yellow live. And I could never. I love you too, Pella. I also don't want to hear Yellow live. No, of course not, because it's a bad song. It's a bad song. It is an objectively bad song. Tell me, in the world down below, do all your kind look so different from one another? It must be terribly disconcerting. What was it that Kupla Cop called you again? Ghost Fist? Your names are as odd as your opinions. Have you ever considered a nice Moogle name? Moglin is taken, by the way, Kupo. As are Moghan, Mogmug, and Mogwin. These being the names of the 3 wise Moogles who will administer the momentous challenges that I have devised to measure your worth. I call them the Trials of Trustworthiness. Hey, I want to hear Mario play Yellow live. Listen. I have no doubts in Mario's ability to make the best version of Yellow that exists. I feel like Mario's cover of Yellow would be the best version of Yellow that could exist on this earth. But that is like saying that Mario could make the most beautiful shit sculpture on the planet. It may be beautiful, but it is still a sculpture of shit. Undertake these trials, and we shall soon see whether or not you are worthy of our aid. Trial 1, go to a Coldplay concert. You know what? I'm going to take this katana in case I decide that I do want to play Samurai. All right, our first trial comes at the hands of Moghan, and we will check it out in just a moment. But first, a word from Twitch's sponsors. I'll see y'all in a sec. Maggie, welcome home. Enjoy Minecraft. Enjoy Minecraft. I'm gonna hang out with these Moogles some more. Chad, doctors just came by to check on me and I got tested. I'm happy to say it's not Rona. Good, good. Also, wait, your doctors come to your house? That's kind of kick-ass. Hello. I am Moghan, the foremost alchemist in Mogholm, if you must know. My health plan has house calls. That's kind of sick, actually. Like, sick as in cool, not as sick as in, like, ill. I am sick, yes. You're sick as in cool. Muted lurk. Hi. Hi, Lilia. I know you can't hear me. Also, while I was on break, I saw a tweet because the new Dragon Age, this is not a... I guess this is a minor spoiler, but it has nothing to do with plot. It just has to do with a common monster that people have a phobia with not being in the game. Basically, they said that BioWare has confirmed that there's not going to be any spider creatures in the new Dragon Age game. And I'm guessing they did that because people with arachnophobia have been screaming forever. People have been screaming forever that spiders suck. So we are free of spiders. There will be no spider creatures in the new Dragon Age game, which is really cool. But the comment under it was like, what? We can't have spiders in our games anymore? And somebody's comment was like, they replaced the spiders with they/them. Which doesn't make sense. It's the stupidest fucking bullshit ever. But literally, the guy's argument was that they removed the spiders because the game is woke. And it's the funniest fucking thing. It's the funniest fucking thing. The spiders in Bloodborne gave me a meltdown on stream and it was super embarrassing. Honestly, I as somebody who does not have arachnophobia, the spiders in Bloodborne were fucking intense. I wish things other than spiders were given this much attention. Yeah, I mean, like, there are definitely some, like, fear toggles that we could have. Spiders are mega. Wow. Wow. But yes, I shared it to Pella because Pella has really bad arachnophobia. And it would just, like, spiders have been removed because woke is my favorite take of the day. One day I'll edit my Bloodborne playthrough and I think comments will stay off because Huba, I did not react to those spoilers well. That's beyond understandable, Lilia. Honestly, that's super valid. But I'm not going to play Dragon Age Veilguard for a very, very long time. I still haven't played Baldur's Gate 3. Dragon Age is going to be a ways off. But I'm excited for everybody who's going to obviously play it day one. Hello. Yes, I am Moghan, the foremost alchemist in Mogholm, if you must know. Veilguard will come to me when the fates allow. Yup. If your tummy's gloopy or your wings are droopy, I have a potion to fix that. Or I would if I didn't keep running out of ingredients. Luckily, you're here to do my chore or trial. Yes. Go forth, mighty adventurer, and mightily pluck 3 sprigs of cloud's breath for me. You'll find it blooming near the entrance to El Tome. If it's not the safest of places, don't let yourself be too distracted by the pretty flowers, Kupo. Alright, let's go find some shit. Oh, we can just get all the trials all at once? Wait a minute. Mogwin's the name and art is my game. When it comes to painting, there are none in Mogholm who could match my talent with a brush, Kupo. I know why you have come. Chieftain Moglin demanded I test your trustworthiness, but as I trust no one to create art that will satisfy me, I instead charge you with retrieving a masterpiece I seem to have misplaced. It was ambitious and innovative work, guaranteed to fetch at least 4 Kupo nuts on the open market. You must find it. Question the masses. Surely a pebble painted with such vibrant color and unmistakable panache cannot have escaped the notice of every Moogle in Mogholm. More like fears other than spiders also deserve shit like toggles and content warning stuff. Cat, I fully agree. But it's been this much of a fight to get one of the most common phobias, let alone the rest. Hopefully we can make something happen. Yes. You have the pleasure of speaking with Mogmug. I know. I am the fluffiest, most enchanting creature you've ever laid eyes upon, Kupo. It isn't easy being this adorable. I can barely take a stroll outside without those relentless Travanians throwing themselves at me. Why, they look as if they might gobble me right up. Okay, Mogmug. What if you find the painting? It's just that shitty anime Neko-chan meme? True, Maggie. True. In any case, fleeing their overbearing adulation is growing a bit tiresome. Your trial is this. Find these ardent archaeosaurs and slap some manners into them. Perhaps a firm smack on the snout will teach them to appreciate my charm from afar. Mogwin is missing his masterpiece? Oh, you mean the paint-smeared mess of a pebble? I haven't seen it recently. For a fact, for my eyes are profoundly grateful. Oh, no. Oh, no. Maestro Mogwin has misplaced his masterpiece, Kupo? Oh, happy day. If I am the swifter in finding it, I will soon have a genuine Mogwin for the price of a little perspiration. Honestly, who has 4 Kupo nuts just lying around to spend on such luxuries? The kinds of games that have extensive heists tend to be in the asking a space blog to tag space kind of situation. Oh, true. True. So what you're saying is I should not play, what is that, Only Up? I should not play that on stream is what you're telling me, Pint. I don't know much about his stone, but I do know that Mogwin's been creeping out the back way to Somal Summit from time to time. Maybe he left it up there. They are, at least one of them's a hater. Could you put in content warnings for French people? This is a Les Mis blog? Oh no. Looks up, only up. Yeah, fuck that shit. Yeah. That was actually my post. It's true. Sand would tweet that. That is something that is a certified Sand tweet. Now that you mentioned it, I do seem to recall leaving my pebble out in the sun to dry. The second part of your trial commences. Go adventure and retrieve my masterpiece before some art-starved admirer swipes the stone for himself. Sand is a theater nerd. A theater nerd that hates the French? Oh no. What a horrible combo. Do I have to go more up? I do. Like one day I'll play Mirror's Edge and Catalyst, and I will do to Catalyst what you do to Zelda games. I feel like I'm about to be dunked on this. What do you mean? Not finish it? Listen. I finish Zelda games. Sometimes. C's last mission. Nah, I'm good. Spectrum, hi, welcome in. Sand, what game would that be? I'm curious. So I have finished Ocarina of Time. I have finished Majora's Mask. I have finished Wind Waker. Yeah, Lily and I are gonna get dinner in a couple weeks, so what should we get? I got to the end of I got to the final boss of Skyward Sword. I got to the water temple in Twilight Princess. I got to the final boss in Breath of the Wild. I beat Four Swords Adventures with my friends back in the day. I think that's it. Breath of the Wild final boss is actually so easy. Just go do it. So, okay. So I don't not finish Zelda games because they're hard. I don't finish Zelda games because then they're over. Because when you finish a Zelda game, you're then left with the empty soul feeling of the game being over. Also, Sand, you mentioned the game and I totally missed it. I'm hearing half and half finishing, half getting to the end and not finish. Yeah. Thank goodness you're here. Oh, the game is called Thank Goodness You're Here. I don't know this game at all. Hang on, what the heck is this? Sorry, y'all, we're looking this up real quick. Thank Goodness You're Here is an absurd comedy slapformer set in the northern English town of Barnsworth. As a traveling salesman, take the time to see the sights and meet the locals who are very eager to give you a series of increasingly odd jobs. I will have to look at this. This looks insane. I'm into it. It's not my kind of British humor. I see. I think DZ played that. Oh, okay. Now I'm starting to pick up the vibes. It's like a 4-hour game max. Hell yeah. Dishonored bump. You got it. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Now then, Dishonored. And... cool. Got it. But I mean, you've got me for Titanfall, and that's going to be fun. Oblivion because, I see. Oblivion and Sanabi. Okay, we're doing games list right now. We're doing games list right now. I see. All right. Oblivion. Thank you for lights. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay. Oblivion for realsies. Sanabi. Tales from the Borderlands. Titanfall 2. Sanabi. Another Titanfall 2. And Tales from the Borderlands. Pint slowly working on her goal to get every single one of her games to have at least a couple of marbles. To go trash and mop floors, that's enough for tonight. Well done, Darth. You are awesome. All right, go car. Rude. Can you fucking not? One day, Three Houses will be my only game on the list, and then it's over for everyone. Yeah, Pint is determined to get me to play Three Houses a second time. Because I picked the wrong group the first time. Did it. You'll be playing 3 Houses second time and the DLC. True. That is true. Well, okay, how much more time does the DLC add to the game? And isn't it something you're supposed to kind of do alongside the main game? The side story is 7 hours, and Golden Deer is a longer story than you played last time. Ah. Oh, the DLC is a post-game thing? Lauren, 31 months. Holy shit. thank you for the resub. Makes sense if you do it separately. Okay, cool. And Lauren, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Tired and achy, but I'll live. True. Lilia, thank you for the full price honks. I believe in you. 2 full price honks for good measure. Thank you. Where is the Mughal masterpiece? Purpose of stream makes sense to play separately as it is a separate story. Also 7 hours, so good short game list. Fair. True, 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 true. All right, cool. Can you not? Oh, shit. I was not paying attention and I just got my shit kicked in. I was not paying attention and fully got my shit kicked in. Well. Where do I go to repair my shit? Because my shit's borked. Mender in Jeweled Croisier. Thank you, Vamp. Golden Deer is 4 chapters longer. Dang. I did accidentally pick the shortest path, didn't I? Had an extended stay in Foundation while I was living back in the day. I appreciate it. You did, but we support Edelgard's rights and wrongs? What are you talking about wrongs? Fuck the church. I think the best part about making me play another angle is watching me still be an Edelgard apologist the entire time. I am also holding you hostage to learn more 3 houses, lore. Yeah, I mean, true. Okay, how the fuck do I get up here? Do I gotta go around this way? No. How do I get up when I can't fucking fly? God, what a good idea it was to remove flying in each region. Man, Yoshi P, what a great fucking idea. No, I will never stop being angry about this fucking design. Oh, so the church not being universal good in Edelgard, having a point is the point. Glares at the fans who knows what they've done. Fair enough. Oh. Mender of sticks and emptier of purses. That's cute. How do I up? Stairs? I can't tell if you're being a shithead or not. If there are stairs, I don't fucking see them. Okay, now I know you're being a shithead. I'll come fly you, please do, because that's clearly how this is designed to work. Give me a sec, I cannot go any further until you get here. I will not find the way up without you. I currently have less skill than these rocks. This is literally the worst part of this expansion. Yes, I agree. I fully agree. It is the stupidest design choice and is legitimately ass garbage. I must be in a party with you, please. Thank you. You're supposed to go up that thing? My eyes were never gonna see that. I feel like Bella flew up the path I was supposed to walk on purpose. Thank you. Yes, I did. I couldn't see that shit. FF14 was not designed to be played with lights in your face. It was also designed to be flown around. Thank you. It was not. Disagree. If not meant to fly, why flying give? Because of impatient people like you. Yes, you mean correct people. I will take a gun. This part of the game you wouldn't have had flying in any zone as you were doing it. Yes, but they have changed that, so they should change it. Flying was given in ARR areas later. Yes, I understand, but they have changed it, so they should change it. You have it, Kupo? Is my masterpiece safe? Here, have a rock. Yes, this is my work. Is it not exquisite? I called it Contemplations of Zenith. Thank you, sir. At last, I can change my art for those delectable Kupo nuts. Chieftain Moglin will hear of this valorous deed. Are we gonna get the Aether Current again? Aether Currents are bullshit. Aether Currents are a scam by big side quests to sell you more side quests. You should make that a mug? I should make that a mug. Holy shit, you're right. Or a shit. Yes. I'm gonna start selling shit on the store. Speaking of which, how are you feeling, sir? Should you ever feel your palm losing its bounce? I'm your Moogle, Kupo. We did it. Ghoshfist, if that is what you insist on calling yourself, you have completed the trials of trustworthiness as administered by the taskmasters Mohan, Mogmug, and Mogwin. During these grueling tests of character, I closely observed your conduct, as well as that of your companions, and I am decided, Kupo. Gather your friends before me now, so that I need not repeat myself needlessly. Oh, they're straight up gonna make me fucking talk to everyone individually, okay. Are these trials over then? My tasks have been little more than household chores. If our hosts elect to not grant their aid after working us like pack chocobos, I shall demand compensation and Kupo nuts out of principle. But I hope it should not come to that. Let us hear the chieftain's verdict, shall we? He's like, if I'm doing this, I'm getting paid. And you know what, Alpha, no, you are valid. Standing here in Mogholm, my thoughts turn inevitably to the legend of good King Mogolmog XII and his seat in the heavens. Like most, I thought it no more than a myth. A story for younglings that grew with the telling. With each passing moment, I'm become more and more certain that we have discovered the origin of the tale. Full eager am I to hear what the chieftain has to say. Oh, hey there. How's it going? How go your trials, Warrior of Light? I find myself been sent on a number of expeditions to chastise the local dragon population. Did not their chieftain wish to avoid inflaming the Dravanians? Such contradictions aside, our hosts seemed entranced by the height of my leap. They compared me to Mog, a lance-wielding Moogle warrior of Eld who also favored such attacks. I love this concept of a Moogle dragoon. 'Twas meant as a compliment, I expect, but I doubt these furry lumps could outleap a Caracol lamb, much less a dragoon. Conclude your business here swiftly, Ghoshfist. I like not this place. Wow, Estinian, you're kind of a bitch right now. I like you, but you're also kind of a bitch right now. We've become such friends, Kupo. My Moogle cousins love to sing and dance as much as I do. Chieftain Moglin has finally come to a decision, has he? Well, I suppose I better flutter over and see him then. That is Estinian's appeal. Estinian's appeal is that he's a bitch? I thought Estinian's appeal is that he's very good at get his way around a spear. What sorcery is this? That my heart should steer at mere fluffiness. I love it that Isael is just so in love with Moogles. Coachfist, I was... No matter. What is it? Chieftain Moglin has made his decision? Well, let us not keep him waiting then. I love that Iceheart just straight up is in love with Moogles. That's such a hilarious character piece. I don't blame her. She's not wrong. It's just adorable. Do we get voice line Moogle? Damn. Never have I seen such determined workers, Kupo. It would have taken us moons to complete all those jury chores and niggling errands. And our labors have proven the purity of our intentions, Chieftain? Without a doubt. In fact, there was never really all that much doubt to begin with. You were, after all, already friends with a fellow Moogle. But you see, before any meeting with Hraesvelgr could take place, certain preparations needed to be made. And what better way to help you pass the time than by having you perform all the tiresome tasks that no one ever wants to do, Kupo? Estinian is so pissed. Estinian, you got. Oh dear, the horn. Bring out the horn, quickly now. Also, Estinian's skill with a spear is part of his appeal, but he can be handy with a spear and a bit of a bitch. It's true. We blow on this wondrous instrument whenever we wish to speak to the Great Worm, Kupo. We haven't perhaps been treating it with the care it deserves of late, and I think Moghen may have sat on it, so we needed some time for cleaning and polishing and straightening. No lasting harm done, though. Now you simply head to Zenith, the worm's dwelling to the west, and give that horn a good toot. Dr. Doom toots how he pleases. We are in your debt, Chieftain. Thanks to your noble gift, we shall finally have a chance to plead our case to Hraesvelgr. Very possibly, yes. But I wouldn't get my hopes up too high, Kupo. The old worm isn't terribly fond of, Your concern is appreciated, but I'm quite certain that Hraesvelgr will welcome our overtures. Should we ever arrive at his lair, come, we have squandered enough time already. Did Moglin just pull an office-style fourth wall break? Everyone that wants someone handy with a spear and not a little bitch are letting Harshfall lick them. Yeah, okay, fair. Yeah, that's fair. Good point. Chieftain Moglin, we thank you for your gracious hospitality. Though we must soon take our leave, I pray that we may continue to nurture the shoots of this new-sprung friendship twixt earth and sky. Of course, Kupo. Visit us whenever you wish. Consider Moghome your home amongst the clouds. Cute. Very, very cute. Thanks for the help, Kupo. I never found all the time for those rotten chores. Hey, it wasn't my idea. If the chieftain spent a little less time sitting around and being a little more time chieftaining, things wouldn't have gotten so messy in the first place. And he was the one who sat on the horn, by the way. But now all the errands are done and the horn is fixed, so all's well that ends well, eh, Kupo? Well, I expect you to be eager on your way. Did I mention your friend was looking for you? If not, Alphino is looking for you. I'll be waiting just outside, stretching my wings. Let me know when you're ready to depart. To the best of my knowledge, we have all that we need for our trip to Zenith, and I believe the Elder Seatsier and her retinue will be making the return journey back to Gridania. It would be remiss of us, I think, to not convey our gratitude to them prior to going our separate ways, shall we? Alphino, Ghostfist, I do humbly thank you for what has been a most enlightening experience. Were it not for your pioneering spirit, the existence of these Muggles might never have been revealed to us. 'Tis we who should be thankful, Elder Seatsier. Were it not for your timely diplomacy, they would never have chosen to reveal themselves at all. And 'twas your presence, Kupla Kop, that ultimately won us their trust. It must have taken great courage to leave the sanctuary of the Twelveswood, and we are exceedingly glad that you did. 'Twas my pleasure, Kupo. I've made so many new friends, and I have so many fantastic tales to tell my kinsmoogles back home. And it is to our home that we must now return. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal, my friends. Safe journey, Elder Seatsier. We too must be on our way. Hraesvelgr awaits. Warrior of Light, pray attend closely to your companion, Sir Estinian. Beneath that stoical facade, a storm of anguish seethes unseen. Oh, he mad. I mean, the fact that he just wants to kill everything definitely didn't give that away. When you said your goodbyes and dabbed away your cheers, Kupo, then we are indeed ready to go. Holy shit, I'm finally going to get something better than what I already had. As Chieftain Moggan already explained, the shiny instrument we gave you is the best means of grabbing Hraesvelgr's attention. Come along and I'll show you the way to Zenith. That's the big path where you need to blow the horn. First things first, though, we need to make for a saw. Oh, and watch out for rampaging dragons. Maybe that should have been the first thing, Kupo. Alright, we gotta kill some shit. We gotta do some quests for Aether Currents. My car can't fly, but at least I can off-road with it. With the way you play 14, we may never need you to play Skyrim. Keep that energy. Keep that energy up. Yeah. Never have to play Skyrim. Sounds like a dream come true. Don't say that. No. Say that some more. Keep saying that. That sounds lovely, actually. Yeah, this is something that Pint and I actually very much agree upon. I also don't like Skyrim. Then why do we want this? Did someone say Skyrim? Oh no. Oh geez. Oh, y'all are big. Oh, you're big. Liquid Taves, welcome in. Hi, hello. Oh geez. Okay, we're good. Taves, how you doing? Welcome in. For you to feel our pain, like Alien Isolation 2? Oh no. I'm so glad Alien Isolation 2 is being made, but I cannot wait for not playing it. So the conquest of Skyrim mod, replace the Jarls with your own men. Oh, geez. I think there's a mod for Skyrim now that you can do that's like Twitch integrated, where you can have Twitch chat, be all the NPCs. They voice all the lines for the NPCs. And I think that would be funny. I feel like that would be really funny. That mod exists, but only for one person. Oh, okay, it's not a public mod? Damn. I would love that to be a public mod. And the mod that turns the dragons into Randy Savage? Oh yeah, brother. That'd be pretty good. I feel like that would be my catch-22. My catch-22, if we ever actually hit the Skyrim goal, is that I'm going to mod it so much that it's unrecognizable, and that'll be the only way I can enjoy it. I watched someone mod Skyrim so that anytime his mic picked up anything about him saying something negative about the game, it spawned a bunch of dragons where his character was. Oh no. Oh no, I couldn't. I couldn't do that. We would never finish the game. We would never finish the game. That would be forever. There were a lot of no kidding, because the game fucking sucks. I think his game crashed multiple times. So that's just the game. The game crashed multiple times is like saying it was a fucking sunny day. I meant outside of normal Skyrim. I understood what you meant. It's just, it's hard to tell the difference. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So they basically added the Elon Musk mod to Skyrim, where whenever you say anything bad about Elon Musk on Twitter, he descends out of nowhere and bans your account. The Skyrim game loop is as follows. Spend 12 hours modding the game. Playtest for 10 minutes. Look for a way to fix buggy mods. Get distracted by cool new mods that, and make new mod list for 12 hours. Repeat. My Skyrim game loop is play Skyrim for 1 hour, hate it, microwave disc. That was my Skyrim game loop. But you are valid. I just can't stand that game. I also want to play a full survival mode of Skyrim, but I had too many hours in the game at that point and didn't want to start again. Fair. Also sounds like my Sims game loop. There we go. Where is Mogman? Oh, he moved. Okay. Twitch is demanding ads, so I will be right back. And when I come back, we'll finish off that side quest and then go to Asa. See you in a sec. So so Pint just messaged me something really funny that I did not know. So as some of you know, I use audio ducking on the channel, which is why when I talk into the microphone, the music in the video game that I'm playing or the music in the background will dip, right? So when I stop talking, and then when I start talking, it drops back down. So while I was on break, I was having a quick chat with DZ on Snapchat about some stuff. And so while I was on break, I was just talking to him on Snapchat. And because Pint is in the house, Pint can hear me talking in my room. And confirmed that even if my mic is not on, like even if my mic is not on the scene, if my mic is hot and it picks up my voice, it makes the audio dip. So if you were wondering why the volume was going up and down there, it was because I was talking to DZ on BRB and it was still picking up my voice and ducking the audio. Which I didn't know that it did. Now I know, and I'll make sure to mute my fucking mic if I'm gonna talk to people. That's so fucking funny. Oh, man. I noticed it a bit when you do your test of the start of stream. Oh, yeah, because, like, before I go live, I'll do a test 1, 2 to make sure the captions are working. Wow, that's really funny. I don't know how to do that in OBS. I can show you. I can show you. What happened? Kat, we discovered that my audio ducking works even if my microphone is not on the scene. So if my microphone is live and I'm on BRB and I start talking in my room, it ducks my audio on the BRB. So I have to mute my mic if I'm going to chat in my room on BRB. That was on purpose. Oh, the audio ducking is on purpose, but not having it duck while I'm on BRB because you can't hear my voice when I'm on BRB. So making the audio duck while I'm talking while I'm on the BRB screen. Yeah, that's so funny. That's legitimately really, really funny. Thank you for the bonk. Illy, how you doing? So, I'll actually show you how I do it. Illy, good to see you. So I'll show you how to do it, but you are going to get infinite OBS because you're going to get recursive OBS when I show you. So just be prepared to stare into the infinite void for a second. But I will teach you how to do it. It's actually really easy. So here we are in the infinite void. And the most important thing that I want you to see right now is down here, you can see I've got my game audio. So if I go to game audio and I go to filters, you should see here as well, I've got 3 pieces of audio ducking. Audio ducking is just it's just a compressor. And what you do is you set your ratio, attack, release, and stuff like that. And you want to set a threshold. And so basically what this is going to do is I tell it to listen to my mic, which I call A1 mic. And when my mic reaches a certain threshold, it's going to do all of these things. So when my mic gets to a certain volume, it's going to push it this far down. And I did the same for Discord audio, so that if I have a Discord guest, it also ducks for them. And I also have it for when audio comes out of StreamerBot. So when a sound effect comes out of StreamerBot, it auto ducks the game audio so that it doesn't clash as hard. It takes a little bit of time to mess around with the settings and get them how you want them to be, but that's how you do it. And so you can actually physically see it on game audio right here. And then when I talk, it goes down. Oh, I get it. Ducks out of the way. Correct. Yes, it ducks out of the way. Correct. It's also known as side chaining. Thank you. No problem, Vamp. It's one of my favorite audio. It's one of my favorite audio features in OBS. And honestly, I am endlessly frustrated that the Wavelink software does not have audio side chaining. Yes, side chaining. Why do you ask, Pella? Gave up on closet cleaning? Oof. Good try, though. Welcome back, Mel. I should pay somebody to help teach me OBS better. Honestly, Illy, don't pay somebody to teach you OBS better. What you need to do is follow Nutty, N-U-T-T-Y, on YouTube. Andy Lippy. There's a couple of really amazing YouTube creators that do phenomenal content on how to use OBS to its potential, and it's really not hard. There's so many people who show you really simple tutorials on how to do it, and it's very step-by-step and very easy, and that's how I learned all of mine, is I just did it like 10-minute videos at a time. Had a shower and now eating strawberries? That sounds delicious. Wanted to confirm right, and also why. I don't actually know the origins of the term side chaining. I do know it's used in production a lot. So like when you're listening, when you listen to like an electronic song that's got really driving bass and it sounds like all of the music is like pulsing to the beat. Like you hear a song and it's like and it has this like pulsy feel every time the kick drum happens. That's because producers will side chain their synths to the kick drum, so that every time the kick drum kicks in, they'll take like the main synths and the main bass and make them like pulse to it. It's a very, very common audio trick to give songs with like very simple synth lines a little more movement and a little more punch. Still trying to figure out how to have a redeem play a random video or audio from a predetermined list, or play from the list in a specific order. Do you use any bots? Because you can do that in StreamerBot. There's a few different ways you could do that in StreamerBot. Issues a ton in EDM? Yes, it is. I'm exactly 1/3 of the way through Heavensward. Hooray! Oh god, that means Heavensward is going to be 24 parts. Oh no. Oh boy. Number of quests wise? Neat. I appreciate that. Just one for like systematic messages. So if you want to get into that world of like triggering actions and doing cool shit through that, you absolutely can. I don't even have a shout out thing set up yet. So like if you ever want to do those things, I highly recommend StreamerBot. Mix It Up Bot will also do that with redeems. Mix It Up Bot I think is fantastic. But I think StreamerBot is way more versatile. And the thing about the reason why I think StreamerBot is so good is because there are so many people who just make shit for StreamerBot and then will give you the import string for free, so you can just have free shit already made for you. Like, there's nothing wrong with Mix It Up. If you're already using it, use it. But if you haven't picked a bot to do this kind of stuff, StreamerBot's the way to go. It's really hard to argue against StreamerBot at this point, especially with the last few updates. Ruku, welcome in. Side signal chain. Oh, that makes sense, Pint. Thank you. Maybe that's why I get so few viewers. Illy. No. Twitch is a pain in the ass, and it requires a lot of fucking luck. Let's call a spade a spade. It requires a stupid amount of luck. I got really, really lucky, and it's one of those things that it is, it's kind of like a rock going down a hill. Once the motion starts, it's hard to stop it, but it can be really hard to get it started. But like, I always tell people, don't add stuff to your stream to get more viewers. Add more stuff to your stream because you want it and it entertains you. OBS, you're well deserving your fans and viewers here. Illy, I appreciate that. That's very kind of you to say. But truth be told, I had a huge, like, my start on stream was only as fast as it was because I had a bunch of my IRL friends help me. Like, I hit affiliate in a month because people like Pint, like Pella, like Azura, like Mara, who I've known my entire life. I started streaming with like 6 or 7 viewers on the regular from just my regular homies during COVID, all hanging out because we couldn't see each other. Like, that was how I was able to hit affiliate so fast and how I was able to make connections so fast. So I appreciate it, and I do appreciate the recognition for the hard work that I put into my content, but there is elements of luck to it, 100%. Both things can be true. Also, Sand, enjoy cozy times. Yeah, I don't mean to disparage the recognition of the work and the kind words you're saying, and I don't mean to put it that way. But I definitely had a big leg up when I started. Yeah, deserving and getting it are regrettably not mutually exclusive. It's true, and frankly, I think most of the biggest streamers on the planet don't deserve their fucking viewers. I am constantly and infinitely disappointed by the average Twitch chat. It's why I gave up on going full time. Like, there was a period during COVID where I was like, I'm going to push really hard and see about going full time with streaming. And I gave up on that idea pretty quickly because I looked at all of the biggest streamers and realized I hated all of their communities. And I'm like, nope, I'm okay with this just being a hobby and having really fucking cool people in here. And knowing that every time I go live, the people who are going to show up in chat are people I really enjoy speaking with and hanging out with. Is that someone from below? How did you get past the Archaeosaurs infesting the road? What? Mogsy asked you to slay them for him? It's just like him to depend on the kindness of strangers. We've barely been able to venture outside of Asa for fear of being attacked. Now, thanks to you, the rogues are just a little safer, Kupo. We did it. It also worries me. I don't think I want to be one of those mega streamers to get hundreds of viewers and folks to chat with. Super valid. Super valid. Moogle. All right, Moghan. Every time I see Moghan, it makes me think of Gohan. I don't know if this is just my algorithm telling on me. Because I'm still secretly a fucking 11-year-old boy in part of me is still an 11-year-old boy. But my fucking YouTube algorithm is just giving me so much Dragon Ball Z. Like, it's just giving me endless clips of, like, Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super. And it keeps hitting me on the nostalgia kick, because I'm like, oh, I remember this. And I don't know why the algorithm started doing that, but I can't fucking stop. I can't get off fucking Dragon Ball talk. That's why I quit streaming and still dabble in OBS and stuff, because actually streaming is boring when there's no one to talk to while stream and I can't do stream conscious talking. That's fair. When I do get someone to talk to, they're trying to sell me stuff. Spectrum, please be safe. Spectrum, please be safe. I just remembered at this moment that you are like in the heart of the storm right now. Spectrum, please be safe. Let me know when the storm has passed. Take care of yourself. Big love to you. And I hope everything goes smooth for you. Probably because of the new Dragon Ball game that just came out. That's true. That's true. That may be my fault. We talk about shonen anime regularly at D&D. Oh, and I'm getting it through the IP address. That's funny. That's pretty funny, actually. I mean, I also fucking love Dragon Ball Z, so like... Things were a bit bitey there for a while, but I think we arrived in one piece, Kupo. I wonder what has the dragon so awfully snappy. I mean, the bad ones are always bad, but this seems worse than usual. Tender, welcome in. I gotta head out, have a toothache that won't quit. Vamp, I hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope your tooth stops hurting. Please get some good rest. You just kicked off the Ouroboros? True. Tender, how is your evening?
I was over on the bench.
Perfect. Why? Why would I ever want to wear this? Why would I ever... Okay. Look at this. Look at this. Look how decidedly un-himbo this is. I can't apply glamour plates here? You know what? Staples doesn't get off for an hour and I don't have the energy to stream. I'll chase salt around my potato. Please, please do. Just needs to be a sanctuary? Where's the sanctuary? Oh, I gotta go all the way back to Moghome? God damn it. Alright, I guess we're gonna be ugly for the next little bit. We may have a small problem, Kupo. When the winds are high like this, Hraesvogr invariably abandons his lofty perch and heads to the lands below to hunt. Try blowing the horn now, I doubt he'd hear it. I suggest we stop the clearing up ahead and rest until the wind dies down. Waiting for the wind to change? Keep on waiting. Waiting on the wind to change. We keep on waiting, waiting on the winds to change. Some dragon went out hunting. And my clothes are ugly, I'm not served cunting. So we keep waiting, waiting on the wind to change. What if I just bypass the quest for a second and go over to the next crystal? Love the remix. Thank you. Thank you. My Wi-Fi is lagging horribly, so I'm going to call it a night. Make sure to take breaks and rest, stay hydrated, have fun. Mel, thank you so much for hanging out. I'm sorry your Wi-Fi is causing you trouble. I am so sorry that your Wi-Fi is causing you trouble. Sleep well, though. Oh, I can do it here. There we go. Now we're back to being hot. Tell the Mughals I love them. I will. I will. Been a while since I catch a stream, but I've been well. Contemplating moving out of LA. I've lived in East Hollywood for the last 7 months and learned that I'm not a city boy. That's valid. I feel like it has to be the right city too, honestly. Because I love the city, but I did not enjoy San Francisco. Thank you for the note pass, lick the crystal. Because I love a good city, but when I was in San Francisco, I did not enjoy that city. But also, you were valid. If East Hollywood's not doing it for you, then get the heck out of there. Further from the hustle and bustle of Hollywood. Yeah, I feel like the energy of a city matters a lot. Oh, I got stuck on a rock. Oh, I got really stuck. How did I manage that? Wow. Wait a second, were you supposed to be eeping? Shh, I'm not here. Yeah, Sarah, and I hope you're starting to feel a little bit better. I know that you're feeling a bit under the weather. This should do nicely, Kupo. The winds will likely have died down by tomorrow, but until then, we might as well make ourselves comfortable. If we must interrupt our journey so close to its end, I suppose this place is as good as any. And mayhap a brief respite from the hardships of the road will help to clear our minds in readiness for the coming parley. Very well then, I believe a campfire is in order. I can't wait to feel better. Fevers suck and not in a fun way. That is very true. That is very true. Leave the gathering of fuel to me. I have acquired a keen nose for firewood during my time in the frozen wastes of Kurthus. Clear our minds. 'Tis Master Alfino whose mind needs clearing. The thought of meeting a great worm in the flesh has befuddled the boy. Did you see him stroll away as if these ruins were not crawling with deadly beasts? Follow him, Ghostfist, and see that the wildfire does not make a meal of our young friend. We will have camp ready by the time you return. I love how we're just gonna kill all the monsters so that Alfino can lemming his way across the map. God. I would probably hate this a little bit less if my car drove a little bit faster. Cal, welcome. How you doing? Home from rehearsing? I hope rehearsing went well. Thank you. Much appreciated, my good potato friend. You showed up at the right time? You did. You absolutely did. And now we drive the car. Here in my car, I feel safest of all. I see, I was right to worry about the boy's safety. Once Alfino returns with the wood, we can see about supper. The Ice Queen has filled a pot with what look like stew ingredients ready for the fire. I like the bunny hopping. Listen, my car is swag as shit, okay? That sure is some wood. That sure is some wood on fire. Alfino, you need kindling. We have fire spells. Where's the kindling, Alfino? We use the Moogle. Ah, few things compare to the simple pleasure of sitting beside a crackling campfire of one's own making. Teehee wood, true. He is very good at finding it. Ha! So speaks the great explorer. Until recently, you wouldn't have recognized firewood if it came with kindling and a flint. Thus begins the running joke of Alfino being an expert firewood gatherer. Good. It begins. 'Tis well you instructed me so patiently then. But yes, left to my own devices, I would have been compelled to signal Iseo with a pile of damp leaves. I was born the pampered son of a Charleyan dignitary, and alongside my twin, became the youngest student to ever be accepted into the studium. How proud I was to match wits with scholars and philosophers, how ignorant of mine own shortcomings. That hubris invited manipulation and betrayal, and led to the downfall of the Scions. Oh, we're getting Sad Boy Alphino round 2. We all of us are guilty of similar ignorance. How many men lay down their lives never knowing what it is they fight for, never questioning that which they've been taught to believe? That seemed like a pointed shot there, Isael. 'Twas only upon meeting Hraesvelgr that I learned the truth hidden within our history. Were it not for that chance encounter, I would never have vowed to tear down the Holy See and expunge the falsehoods with which it fans the flames of conflict. I would have lived and died in ignorance. That the truth has driven me to do terrible things, I cannot deny, but I would rather sin in the pursuit of peace than imagine myself virtuous for perpetuating a needless war. I am really surprised Justinian didn't say something there. If this journey has taught me anything, it's the importance and difficulty of holding to one's convictions in the face of failure, of striving always to replace one's ignorance with knowledge. You are well on your way, Master Alphino. At your age, I was but a fool swinging a spear, with scarcely a thought in my head. Justinian zoned out when Alphino started sad-boying. True. Even now, I struggle to acknowledge the misconceptions under which I have labored. Sitting here amongst these grand ruins, how can I deny that man and dragon once lived in peace? But for all that such an age existed, we are now in a time of war. Nidhogg killed my family, and no quirk of history will exonerate him. I may be ignorant of how the Dragon Song War began, but if we do not put an end to this conflict now, I can say for a certainty that it will only breed more vengeful souls such as mine. In my hands resides the power to vanquish a great worm. If Ishgard's survival rests on me wielding that power, I will slay Nidhogg myself, orders or no. Estinian, you gave your word. My word is contingent upon the success of our parley. Show me the strength of your convictions, Lady Iceheart. Convince Hraesvelgr of the righteousness of your cause. I doubt not, but that I shall, Dragoon. Well, winds willing, we shall have our answers on the morrow. Let us sleep now and face our fate with the rising of the sun. That was a good chat. Mouse speed increase. Wait, really? Did I just get mouse speed increase when I wasn't looking? Did I actually? Oh, hell yeah. That's actually immediately noticeable. Hell yeah. Good. Thank God. The campfire was so cozy. I must have fallen asleep, Kupo. But how do you feel? But do you feel all the winds have shifted? They will have borne Hresvogr back to the skies above Zenith, I'm sure of it. Hi, Mikey. Good to see you. Sorry, I just got a weird email. It's fine. It's nothing bad. A strange email from PayPal, but everything is okay. We're doing well. Mikey, how are you? This is your chance to climb to the highest floor of the palace and summon him with a toot on that shiny horn. So, I'll be heading back now if it's all the same to you. Good luck, Kupo. It was nice knowing you. Coldplay inviting you specifically? Fucking Chris Martin could personally email me himself with 2 handwritten fucking tickets himself, and I would still say no thank you. Take them and sell them. Actually, no, Pella, you right. Pella, you right. Pella, you right. I get 2 handwritten tickets by Chris Martin, and I say to him, yes, thank you very much. I'll definitely be there, and then immediately sell them and we buy a house. Pella, you're right. How unenterprising of me. Thank you. 2 handwritten Coldplay tickets. 2 handwritten Coldplay tickets. 2 handwritten Coldplay tickets. They're tickets to see Coldplay, so they're worthless. Don't let your hatred blind you. That way lies the dark side. Pella, you right. You right. You so right. I'm not gonna lie. There was a part of me that considered when the lottery for Taylor Swift tickets came out. There was a part of me in my heart of hearts that said, I should put my hat in for the lottery for 2 tickets for Taylor Swift tickets. Not because I wanted to go, but because I think that might be one of the only concerts I would happily contribute to the problem and resell them for way more than they're worth. I think that would be like the one time that I could say with quite joy, you know, it's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. If you want tickets to see Taylor, give me your money.
Lick the crystal salt.
Thank you, Mikey. I have licked this crystal, but thank you. You were not here when I did it, so I appreciate the reminder. I also found out that Metallica tickets in my city are $1,000 fucking dollars. That is a lot of money to watch a drummer not be able to count to 4. got done taking a shower after stream. How did stream go? Now I'm curious as to how high the drummer can count. Listen, Lars Ulrich is certainly one of the drummers of all time. Oh God, you speak slowly too. Mortals, why do you disturb my solitude? It is a pretty sick looking dragon though.
Grace Velga.
Async Mystic Quest, nice. Thou speakest the name of a creature that but awaited the release of oblivion. Leave me.
By the 12. Mine ears hear the tongue of dragons, yet the meaning rings clear within my mind. How can that be?
Universal translator on the TARDIS.
Racevelga, do you not remember me? 'Twas I whom you found in Dravania. I who glimpsed the truth. The truth about your past. About Shiva.
Do not speak her name, mortal.
But speak it I must. I have summoned Shiva's soul from the beyond and offered myself as her vessel. She has made her heart known to me.
Foolish girl, thinkest thou my beloved spirit had descended from the heavens? That the secrets of her heart are thine to know? So far, this is going great, y'all.
I have surrendered mine to her. Do you not see, my love? I am Shiva reborn.
Gullible fool, the light but illuminated the past for thee. It did not grant thee omniscience. The spirit thou hast summoned belongeth not to Shiva, 'tis but a shade conjured by thine own fancy. Sounds like you're in denial there, Horace Velger. In an age long past, mine own kin were guilty of like folly. Beguiled by the Dark One's lies, they attempted to resurrect a king amongst worms. Yet the divinity they call forth merely borrowed the semblance of my fallen brood brother. Such gods are not summoned, but created, phantoms spun from the threads of misplaced faith.
Then the spirit that answered me
Was but thy dream of Shiva. Thy soul hath been corrupted by a deity of thine own making, child.
Be that as it may, Lord Hraesvelga, Izel's desire to heal the rift between man and dragon is real, and it has borne us this far. We would spare both our kind and yours the ravages of this senseless war. Pray join your voice to ours in a call for peace and forgiveness.
The tale of thy kind is one of avarice, treachery, and death, and thou wouldst speak to me of peace? Hark thee, mortal, to the naked truth, then tell me thou deservest forgiveness. Is it time for an exposition headache? 1,200 years ago, my beloved Shiva's sacrifice served to bring an end to the war twixt man and dragon, paving the way for an age of peace and cooperation. Two centuries of harmony were to follow, during which the time the Elysin learned much about us, not the least of the eyes of the Great Worm are the wellspring of his strength. 'Twas out of the selfish desire to possess this strength that King Thordan then conspired to undo all that our peoples had achieved together. With the aid of his leal knights, that most noble Elysin lured my brood sister Retatoskar into an ambush and took from her that which he craved. Fain would I strike the image from my mind, yet still the scene doth linger, of my brood sister's tattered corpse defiled by her Elysin allies. They had torn out her eyes and feasted upon them in the manner of wild beasts. Yet that was not all, for from their bloody banquet the fiends had gained strength beyond that of mortal men. Even now I labor to comprehend the enormity of their betrayal. Nidhogg was the first to learn of the atrocity, and he took to the skies, hungry for vengeance. But though he slew Thordan and a few of his knights, their fellow butchers knew only too well where to aim their spears. And with now practiced savagery, they set about my brood brother, sending him flailing from the field. Such is the truth the Holy See would keep hidden. Such was the beginning of the Dragon Song War. Is 14 going well? It is, David. 'Tis a song my kind shall ne'er forget, even should 10,000 years pass and Ishgard crumble into dust.
Your tale bears scant resemblance to the one I was taught. How convenient that it should absolve your kind of all responsibility. But tell me, dragon, why should I believe your version of events?
What thou choosest to believe is immaterial. The betrayal that yet haunts mine every waking moment is no less than the truth to my kind. And Nidhogg meaneth for Thordan's people to suffer for this sin until the end of days. That which thou imaginest a war of extinction is but a punishment, a siege of the spirit. Hast thou not seen those who tire of the torment, those who abandon their own side and their own and side with dragonkind?
Ishgard's so-called heretics.
Know that all the traitors' progeny bear a trace of Ratatoskar's essence, but a single sip of our blood is enough to awaken it.
Then the seed lies within us.
'Tis for this reason that those who abandon their loyalties are rewarded with a drink, and thus they are transformed to join the rank of Nidhogg's ever-growing army as newborn dragons. One by one, through death or defection, my brood brother shall account for all of the betrayer's children.
Ye gods, I have borne witness to such a transformation. Looked on as a heretic assumed the shape of a dragon. I imagined it some manner of Dravanian enchantment. But if any Ishgardian regardless of allegiance, has such potential within them. 12 forgive us. To think of all the dragons we've slain.
There will always be some, of course, who choose to fight until the bitter end, like thee, Dragoon. But struggle as thou might, thy youthful vigor will be spent ere thou reachest 210, and Nidhogg shall remain to torment thine offspring. That's not a good way to get him to not want to kill you right now, homie.
Oft have I wondered why Nidhogg did not simply raze Ishgard to the ground. Now I have my answer. He has no intention of winning the Dragonsong War, for it is no war at all, but vengeance. An eternal requiem sung for his murdered sister.
Wow, yeah. Thou hast the right of it, Dragonslayer. Comprehendest thou the futility of thy quest?
I have not come this far only to admit defeat. We can still return the eye to Nidhogg and beg forgiveness for our ancestors' crimes. Mayhap our words will sway him.
Stubborn child, thou thinkest in mortal terms. Our perception of time is too broad for thee to grasp. 'Tis a simple matter for thee to offer thine apologies. Thou didst not perpetrate the crime. Despite thy visions, the deeds of history seem distant to thee. For a worm such as Nidhogg, however, that story is yet part of his present, as fresh as the blood that did gush from Ratatosker's wounds. How could he not be driven mad? 'Tis only by the calming embrace of Shiva's soul that mine own fury hath not consumed me. But let us speak no more of what is done. My faith in your kind is spent, and I would be alone. Well... Well, that sure is something. We will talk to Alphino after this in just a sec. And hence you learn the biggest difference between man and dragon. Man is a timeline. Dragon exists in past, present, and future. Kinned too close to the sun. Well. Man. Imagine being so horny for a dragon, you create a god and fuse with it to try and be with the dragon again, only for that to not work. It's crazy what people do for love. See you in a sec.
Get like this. I wish that I could be a little more like you. 'Cause it's not fair to put this on you. You just wanted to be fucked up with your friends.
I love that, like, 2 seconds of Eddie Van Halen, like, at the fucking end of the song. So good. So good. Also, welcome back, Spectrum. I'm glad you've got power back, and I'm glad that you are dry, even though it is soaking wet outside. I want to take you to a food bar. True. True. I still can't believe I live in a world where Electric Six and Twerp did a song together. I can't believe that I get to live on the same time. Oh, Kyrie, hello. Hello, Gonzalez. That's accurate. You are correct. Also, RG, welcome into... Hello, hello, hello. There's a restaurant called Fish Bar near us, and every time I think of Electric Six, I want to take you to a fish bar. I want to take you to a fish bar. I want to take you to a fish bar, fish bar, fish bar. Ignoring Mudang? Wait. Oh, I see. The hippos. What song did Twerp do with Electric Six? VHS. VHS has the frontman from Electric Six on it. It's so good. It's so good. They shook the pillars of heaven. He's so good on that track. It's the fucking best. Oh, do you have effects off? You can't see us throwing rainbow dust at you? Yeah, I cannot see the rainbow dust because there was too many effects during the one thing we did that one time. I just got home having cereal for dinner. You are valid as fuck. Cereal for dinner is real. What? That... I can't turn all the way. Come over here and do that. Come face this way and do that, because I can't see from that angle. You were pelting me with it. Thank you for pelting me with the gay. Yeah, come over here a bit more. Yeah. Go. Incredible. Holy crap. The minute and second hand on my hippo clock is going crazy. Hippo breakdancing for real. What time is it? Well, according to my hippo sundial, it's every time simultaneously. This in the background during this serious conversation is my favorite. Race Velger was every bit as awe-inspiring as I imagined. His voice fairly dripped with power, the will behind his words so undeniable that it transcended my ignorance of the dragon's tongue. 'Tis but a pity that I misliked what he said. Anonymous! Thank you for the gift sub to Ligma! I so desperately want to know. I so desperately want to know who keeps gifting subs to Ligma in my channel. The person who keeps anonymously gifting to Ligma, I just need you to know you're my favorite. You're my favorite. It is the best. I can't believe how much money you have wasted giving Ligma gift subs, but I thank it. Visual effect? Ooh, we're retro now. But you know what I have to ask? I ask this every time. If you've got one for Ligma, do you also have one for Sugma? So we got Ligma. You don't have to, but I always have to ask if there's also one out there for Sugma. It's important. 5 months of Ligma. I hope that, yeah, that's a lot of, that's a long time to have Ligma. How about Fugma? Hey, I mean, hey, true. I believe there is actually somebody with Ligma. There is Sugma, and then there's Sugandis or Sugandis. I desperately want to know how many random gifted subs the person with the Ligma username has. A lot. They have to have a lot. The anonymous gift to Sugma! Let's go, baby! Anonymous, thank you so much! Oh my god, Anonymous, thank you so much. Holy shit. Oh god, what a gift. I fucking love this community. I love this so much. Anonymous, I love you. This is so funny. Kari, this has happened so many times now. Like, Ligma, Anonymous has gifted Ligma at least 5 months worth. Like, Ligma is a couple of sub badges in at the on the Salt channel now. It's kind of incredible. And Fugma! Holy shit. Oh god, I love it. I love it so much. I love it so fucking much. Oh god, bless your fucking heart. Oh man. Oh. Moves me to tears every fucking time. It never stops being funny. Because I never know when it's gonna happen. And I almost forget about it every time, and then it happens again. Every time the joke has just slipped out of my head enough is when the person does it again, and it's the fucking best. Wow. That was great. Not for both of these. We're getting Greek up in this business. Not both of these. Yes. 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 Thank you. Anonymous, we honk for thee. Anonymous, we honk for thee. Holy shit, y'all. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 D's nuts jokes. 5 D's nuts jokes worth of gift subs. Thank you so much. Worth every penny. Worth every penny. So far we did travel, even unto the very heavens themselves, only to be dismissed like unruly children. And far from mitigating this humiliation, the hidden truths we have learned serve only to prove that our grand mission of peace was destined to fail from the first. Alphino solemnly, a terrible wrong has been done, and we are no closer to attaining our goal of peace. Nidhogg shall not listen to reason, and it will come to violence. Anonymous, both of these nuts. Speaking of dragons, how about dragging D's nuts over your face? We are adults. Thank you so much. Another visual effect. Are we retro again? We got retro too? Let's go. Saren, thank you for the 100 bits for the hype train, y'all. We've got a D's Nuts hype train. Holy shit. Nothing will deter Nidhogg from his course. Gonna pick up these pants. Thought it was gonna be the Siva Gunner Rick Astley Sonic 3 remix. Oh, that's really funny. No, it's the actual song. Thank you all for starting a hype train of D's Nuts. What? No, I've never been one of the Anons. I've never. Pine, thank you for that one. Mikey, thank you for the 100 bits and adding to the hype train. I really appreciate that. Alvino is considering your party's next course of action.
Well, what do you propose we do now? I, for one, am intent on continuing to the east.
What is there to be found in the east?
Dragons to murder.
Nidhogg's lair, the Eyrie, is said to lie in that direction. And the eye tells me he is near.
You cannot still mean to slay him.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Still mean to stop me. I have been true to my word and aided you in this fool's errand with Hreisvelga.
Thank you so much, Pine, for the 100 bits.
Have come to naught, Lady Iceheart. I would see Ishgard saved, and for that, Nidhogg must die.
Stun, welcome in. Good to see you.
With the tale of our ancestors' vile betrayal yet ringing in your ears, you speak of continuing this war?
Nay, lady. I would but pierce its vengeful heart. When Nidhogg dies, this war shall die with him.
That's not how this works, Estinian.
A moment, Estinian. You yourself spoke of the Great Worm's strength, that you believed him powerful enough to raise your city to the ground. How then are we few to...
I was over on the bench!
Thank you for the lurk, Ellie.
Walls of Ishgard, with an army of knights manning the defenses, our victory would be hard won.
Good luck with the cat hunting.
Contend with the beast in his own lair.
In close combat, this will afford us an advantage. And if the tales are true, the Warrior of Light has bested many an invincible foe. But such speculation is meaningless if we cannot even find the worm. Our first task must be to seek out Nidhogg's lair.
The story of this nation grows bloodier by the moment. Must death always be answered with more of the same?
Such is the way of things, I fear. I shall consider it a miracle if mine armor is not stained crimson ere this conflict is ended.
Stinian's like, well, we tried it your way, now we try it my way.
My own lies. Everything I believed. Everything I thought I was. Gone. All gone.
Yeah, that sucks real hard there, Isael.
Leave her. Your words will not reach her now. And we have not the time to wait for her to gather up the pieces of her shattered faith.
Holy shit, Estinian. Wow. Wow. God damn. Yeah, that was pretty fucking dickish. To a certain extent, I get it. He had no reason to believe that this would actually work. And to find out that he's right, at least in his head, I can understand why this would be his reaction, but my God. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you for the hype train. Do I want to kill an S rank in Gridania? I don't know what any of those words mean. What does that mean? You probably don't care. That's valid. What is this emote? It is a laughing dog. Or a laughing animal of some kind. Just a big monster? Ah, I see. Okay. No, I'm good. Have fun. Have fun storming the castle. Think it'll work. This music is so sad. It's just a sad version of the song now. I think you get all the lyrics now. Oh yeah, I guess all the lyrics in the song are about the thing that just happened, right? Hey, sup, let's go. S rank dead. Good S rank murder. Where's my fucking gear? Uh-oh. Fate failed. Daytona, let's go away. Daytona. Do 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 do. We can't eat. We can't eat. We can't eat. Oh, thank you for car. I'm going here. Vroom. See, Cal can play this game the way God intended. As Cal completed Yoshi P's Task 3, Yoshi P's tasks are stupid. I've completed every side quest. Cal, that is actually terrifying. He gets stranded. It's okay. I had the power of jump off a cliff. Not even that much completion. I've been ocean fishing for one singular fish for 3 months now. That's upsetting. And did them a little at a time. That's so much. I haven't finished Critterpedia. Damn.
Is that it?
Yeah, that seems like it might be it.
Aye, that would be the Airy. I feel Nidhogg's presence through the eye, his caustic hatred gnawing at my soul. 'Twould seem the death of his consort has put him on guard. Mark how he wards his lair with tempestuous winds.
A similar barrier once barred our entrance to the Primal Garuda's domain, until we discovered the means by which it could be penetrated.
Yeah, this is not going to go poorly at all. That grin is...
Mayhap it is time we called upon Master Garland. It will be just like the good old days, no?
Googling gnawing, nice word. Yeah, it is a good word. All right, time to go talk to Sid. A force of sufficient power to break through Primal's defenses might conceivably grant us access to the Airy. And I can offer no better solution. Pray consult this engineer friend of yours. Very well, on the condition that you swear not to lure Nidhogg from his lair in our absence. And steal all the glory for myself, you mean? Nay, I'm not so selfish as that. Contact me by Link Pro when your preparations are complete. We shall set forth from Ishgard together. I suggest we rendezvous back at St. Renette's Forum, Ghostfist. From what I gleaned, the Holy See's decidedly ambitious airship project, Sid will still be in Ishgard. And you know, I think we will call that a good place to chill. I think that is a reasonable spot to go have nap times. Everyone say goodnight, Ghostfist. It's sleepy times for Ghostfist. After all, we have a big dragon to punch soon. Night, pretty man. True. Ghostfist is a pretty man. Yeah, it is a honk shoe time for Ghostfist. Everyone, great stream. Great stream. This was a lot of fun. As a reminder, we are pausing Final Fantasy next week. Final Fantasy will be on pause next week as we are getting into Signalis. I gambled too close to the sun and I'm 400 points away from entrance theme. That just means you're going to get it next week. That's really exciting. Saren, that's really exciting. You'll get it next week. So no stream on Friday. I am going to be on the road on Friday. And I'll be gone this weekend. But we might do a long stream on Monday to make up for it. I've got to figure out a few things first. But there will be a regular stream on Monday for sure. It might be an extra long stream. We shall see. And we are going into Signalis next week, and we're going to play it until we beat it. We're just going to run Signalis from start to finish. We're going to put every other game kind of on pause until we do that. And if Signalis turns out to be like a 4-stream game or something like that, then we'll also do Bunker. We'll do Amnesia Bunker. And the free jump scares will be there for Signalis. So I am excited to get back to Final Fantasy VI and back to 14. We're making some really good progress. We're officially 1/3 of the way through Heavensward, which is really cool. And FF6 has been really fun. But I promised you all scary streams in October, and we're doing it next week. Speaking of scary streams, we're going to raid into Michelle, who is playing some Silent Hill 2. And Michelle was actually here, came in on the DZ raid yesterday as well, which is really nice. So please go give some love to Michelle. We're gonna go hang out for some Silent Hill 2 remake. It looks like we are fighting some double leg monsters right now, which is always a good time. Yeah, this was really nice. We made some good progress and we learned some shit. We learned some shit tonight, which is really good. Yeah. Thank you all so much, everybody. Have a great night. I'm going to go relax, and I will see you all on Monday for Signalis. It begins. See you soon. Let's raid. Oh yeah, grab a raid message. And thank you all. Okay, actually, while we're here, yeah, you spend all your points up being Dishonored. That's what it is. Thank you everybody for the hype train. Thank you, Anonymous, for the gift subs to Bofides, Fugma, Sugundi's Nuts, Sugma, and Ligma. And Lauren, thank you for the resubs. Saren, thank you for the 5 gifties. Thank you, everybody. What a crazy amount of support tonight. I really appreciate it. And y'all are the best. See you Monday.
It's a metaphor, you know I'm kidding. You just couldn't take me as I am.